Cannot tell you what a thrilling and exciting experience it has been to work on teacher hiring. We started way back in the fall. Many of you will remember that we had a teacher reception in November where we had over 150 attendees. Well, as a result of that reception and the wonderful recruiting that's been done by Ruth Walkup and Aaron Norwar, we have had in January over 200 applications. And once the word got out about this school and what was going on, we have continued to receive 20 to 30 new applications each week. We have spent every Saturday since January interviewing these folks, and we are very, very excited to announce that we have over half of our staff already not signed on, but we have extended to them letters of intent. We met with those folks this morning, and it was so exciting. Because when they got this news that yes, things might not be exactly as planned, but that things were going to be, those folks said, yes, this sounds exciting. And when I was able to share with them the fact that they're not going to be in temporary setting where then they'll have to be moved to a permanent setting, but that they are going to be given the clay, and they're going to be able to take that clay and make these buildings into what is most appropriate for our school, for our children, they were truly excited. Really, really excited. Now our job is to go out and fill in from the sides, from that huge pool of applications, the rest of those positions. But at this time we are just very, very excited because we have started with almost all of our chairs hired and almost all of our lead teachers hired. And the plans continue on to make it an excellent faculty. Corey is going to tell you a little bit about how he's going to mold that faculty.
Thank you, Betty. Indeed, we have highly qualified candidates. To date, every single teacher, faculty member that we have extended an invitation for employment at York Preparatory Academy, each one of those are highly certified or highly qualified and also certified in the respective areas. So the initial question that was always brought up was, how will York Preparatory Academy be able to attract good qualified candidates? And in fact, as we talk about, we have many of these applicants already hired with continued and an increased interest in York Preparatory Academy, ranging from anywhere from, of course, new teachers, but from our lead teachers and our curriculum chairs. We have teachers that go from 15 years all the way up to 38 years of experience. So we have been very fortunate to come across some great and qualified candidates. We're going through a process where we're asking each one of the candidates to take what is called a Gallup survey. And that Gallup survey asks each of the teachers certain questions with the purpose to find out and probe where their talents are at. We're going to utilize that information this fall and years to come to try to find their strengths and utilize those, and those weaknesses to try to enhance those, complement those however we must, so that we can basically go forward with the great strength that we would expect from highly qualified teachers. As far as, you're probably interested in who these teachers are and when will that be, told to you and so forth. That's going to be something that we're going to release at this point mid-May. And by that point in time, our intended goal is that we'll have all of our faculty and staff hired with full contract in hand, so that at that point in time we can present them to you, the parents and the community of this area. And I'll have to tell you, it's going to be an exciting time to be able to get to meet these people. Each one of these board members has had individually these candidates presented to them for a vote of in the affirmative, of which they have, and every one of these candidates have showed some form of interest at this point in time. How can I help? How can I roll up my sleeves and actually get involved with YPA? I'll have to tell you about 50% of these teachers already are involved with YPA, with the curriculum, getting ready with professional development, our standards in place, and they're just totally excited. Everything that you would want for your children, for my children, to be able to experience with a great educational program. We're going to have a teacher bio and a picture by mid-May on the website so that you can see each of these respective teachers, where they've come from and who they are. We will also have a teacher orientation that we're going to have with each of the teachers to explain to them their benefits sometime in July.